So after waking up at 2:30 a.m. to jump on our 6 a.m. flight, we are here at Abu Simbel Temple. It's where King Ramses II was buried, I believe. But we're way down south and it is brutally hot right now. It's like 44 degrees out, and us Canadians are not used to this temperature at all.
This place was going to be big, but we were not expecting it to be this massive, and it is so epic. It's huge. It's so cool.
So in addition to Ramses' temple, he also made a temple for one of his favorite wife. He had 50 of them, but unfortunately now Megan's demanding that I make her a temple. It's gonna be a lot of work.
When we finished exploring the temples, we drove 3 hours back to Aswan to get checked in for our Nile cruise.
We have the best boat. We stayed on a boat last time in Vietnam and it was not so great. This one feels so luxurious. The floors are hard. The door clicks open so I can wave to my sister. We have a huge bed, which actually I haven't tried. It's so soft. It's super comfy. They gave us welcome snacks. And then we haven't left yet, but even when we are docked, there's a really nice view with like planted flowers and everything. It's cute. And then our bathroom is really nice. It is modern, crisp, clean. It looks like it's not gonna leak all over the floor like our last one. And just in case there is a fire like at our last boat, we have our own fire extinguisher, so life is pretty good. So today we're exploring a few more temples, and we also went to the High Dam in Aswan. The dam is important just because they had to move over 10 temples in order to make sure that they didn't get destroyed when the dam flooded all of the area. All the temples that we are going to are ancient temples, but they're all in brand new locations, and it's really cool to see how they've reconstructed them and rebuilt them, and they look just like they did in their old location.
Time to go swimming in the Nile.
And a little smooch.
after 3 days on the cruise, we are back on solid ground, and today is an awesome day because we get to go to the Valley of the Kings, which is a massive one on my bucket list. We're also checking out Karnak Castle currently, and then we're heading over to Luxor Temple, so it's gonna be a really big day. I may love castles a little bit too much because this one is definitely a temple, not a castle. So we've heard so much about King Tut, and it wasn't until this trip we realized that he was actually kind of a nothing king. He wasn't that important, but he was only important because they actually found his tomb completely full of treasure and untouched by robbers.
And his mummy.
And his mummy.
But the best part about all of the tombs in Valley of the Kings is the color, because we have been to many tombs in our first week in Egypt, but this is the place where all of the color has been preserved the best, and it is amazing that it is so old and still so colorful.
Today we're up bright and early for a hot air balloon ride. It's all of our first hot air balloon ride, so we're a bit nervous, but it should be really cool. So we're officially done all of the history stuff, and now we get to relax on the Red Sea, do a little bit of snorkeling, enjoy the beach. It's beautiful.
Or something in the morning, and we're in Cairo airport, ready to say goodbye to Egypt. Not ready to say goodbye to my sister though.
It was an incredible time. We absolutely loved Egypt, and we probably saw more than the average person. It did a number on us. We're pretty tired. But
totally worth it. It was incredible. The history, the nature, the Red Sea was so beautiful. We just loved every second of it. Now it's
next country.
Azerbaijan.
Off we go.